Is it better to commute from Guildford to central London by bike, or is it better to take the train? That's the question I'm going to answer today, and you'll find out the answer at the end of this video. And the reason I can't give it to you now is because I don't know, because this is the first time I've made the journey by bike. The journey by train from Guildford to central London takes about 35 minutes. The train is usually pretty quiet. I nearly always get a seat. It's warm, it's dry. It's pretty peaceful because nobody talks to anybody. Everybody's just staring at their phones. But I quite enjoy it. It's a nice time to just have a bit of a read on my Kindle. This journey it's a 50-kilometre route. It's pretty flat, about 380 metres of climbing, I think. It should take me about 2 hours. Well, look, I'm just going over the M25. Glad I'm not in a car. Today I'm riding my Van Nicholas Titanium Audax bike, which is a beautiful machine. I bought it second-hand on eBay a couple of years ago. So it's a really good bike for this job. It's got a Son dynamo light fitted, a Son dynamo hub in the front wheel, which is hooked up to a front light and a back light, which really is fantastic. You never have to worry about whether your lights are charged or whether you've left them somewhere. They're just always on and always work. I've also got a tail fin rack, which is just a fantastic piece of kit. I've just come into Richmond Park, which is looking lovely on this fine sunny morning. Starting to see quite a few other cyclists, which is always fantastic. People doing the same thing as me. I wonder where they've come from and where they're going. Some of them are getting there considerably faster, and then he hasn't got a pannier. And he's probably half my age. There's Battersea Power Station. It's all been completely refurbished now. I used to be able to see it from my bedroom window when it was a derelict shell. It's nice to see it done up. I've got a fantastic bed on my bike. It's very handy. And this blue bike superhighway thing is fantastic. I like your panniers. They're great. We're just coming up to Westminster. I'm going to see Big Ben in a minute. I've got to say, this ride has been absolutely fantastic. I feel high as a kite. I've absolutely loved it. It's been great to see all the sights, get some fresh air, do a bit of exercise all before work. There it is, Big Ben, 10 to 9. Should be at my desk in time for my first meeting at 9:30. Psychology.
As you can see, I'm desperately.
Yeah, they've got some really funky stuff. Yeah.
I just noticed that it's like
yeah, psychology, with a C, obviously.
Yeah.
That's written on my leg. Yeah. It's a lovely morning, isn't it?
Oh, it's really, really nice. It's really nice to finally have a morning where it's like, it's sunny, not happening.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the first time I've commuted in. I come from Guildford, so.
I didn't know it's Guildford. Really want to cycle.
Yeah.
What time do you set up? Like 6
Quarter to 7. So it's about 2 hours. It's the first time I tried it. I've really loved it. I don't know if I'm going to go home though, because that would be quite a big day, wouldn't it?
That's, yeah, 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll see how I feel. Yeah.
Fine.
Yes,
On a
exactly.
day when you've also done 8 hours of work.
Yeah. So I'm going to make that judgment at 5 o'clock this evening. That's what I love about cycling. You get to make friends, always cycling buddies on the road, very friendly bunch, because we all know we love our bikes. So you always have a nice chat at the traffic lights with whoever you stop next to. So, Psychology, you're very welcome to sponsor this video, even though I currently have 3 subscribers. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to join those 3 in my very, very new channel of cycling related fun. Into the final stretch, just going over Waterloo Bridge now, taking in the fabulous view of London. I'll let you know in a minute whether I decide to cycle home as well. My assessment so far is that cycling is more fun than the train, despite the fact air quality is not brilliant. It takes twice as long, and you do have to contend with a bit of traffic. Bike wins so far. I might change my mind later. So I did it, I made my decision. I've decided to ride home. I've managed to rearrange my meetings to leave a little bit earlier so I can do some of it in the light. So I'm just making my way over, I think this is Lambeth Bridge. Don't know if you can see, but up ahead there's a guy cycling with one leg, which is very impressive, and I can't keep up with him. So far I'm really happy with how the day's gone. I think what I saved in the train fare I've probably made up for in the cost of extra food, because I've been starving all day. And I had a big snack just before I left this afternoon. And I was also the recipient of a really lovely random act of kindness from a woman called Lara at work, who I don't know all that well, but we have bonded on the subject of cycling. And she heard that I'd cycled all the way in, and I told her I was cycling back again. She goes, "Oh my God, I've got to give you one of my nut bars." So she ran back to her desk. She's given me one of her bars to help me keep me going. So thank you, Lara. That was very kind of you. And it was very much appreciated. Well, I'm back in Richmond Park. There's a lovely moon off to my left, nearly full but not quite. And some ominous looking cloud over there. So back to the original question, which is better, bikes or trains? On the strength of today's experience, I'm going to give it to the bikes. Let me know what you do, whether you cycle to work, how far you go, whether you do it regularly or only when the weather's nice. Let me know. Oh, wow, I'm back in Guildford, finally. I have to say, the last 10k, it's been torrential rain, really bad flooding on the roads. And I've got to admit, it's made me somewhat less enthusiastic about having cycled home as well. It's been a lot more gnarly than I was expecting. Still, I feel quite tough for having done it. But I wouldn't want to do it again actually if it was this bad. Still, I've made it back in one piece. And I've had enough exercise for one day, so I'm looking forward to a nice warm shower and some hot food.